So we have a mixture of retail and institutional clients of our ETPs, but the AUM is primarily institutional. So we have a very good look into this. It's 85% institutional money. What we're seeing is actually surprising us. It's a lot more positive than we would have expected. There's been a general flight to quality. A lot of purchases in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana are top indexes versus some of the smaller assets. But what has surprised us the most has been the lack of outflows on one end, where over this last volatile period, we actually saw an incredibly limited amount of outflows, a lot less than we would have expected throughout the Luna fiasco, throughout the volatility that followed that. And in fact, we've seen about $30 million or so in just our flagship Bitcoin ETP over the last month or so, in that period of inflows into that product. In a really, again, positive and surprising way. And so it seems that institutions are taking this as a moment to buy the dip. A lot of institutions missed out on the last crypto bull run. They're still dipping their toes. We haven't seen massive checks coming in. Inflows are still depressed. But the fact that they're positive and growing says a lot. And another way of looking at this as well is, as an ETF provider, we have the ability to create a number of new shares as new investors come in. We're at an all-time high in terms of number of shares. Now, the prices have obviously depressed, but that shows an incredible amount of new investors and inflows.